All right, we are live. Let's do this. All right, so we will notice I have started already through 5 holes because, oh well, I started it earlier today. All right, lesson 1 as we get going in tournament play. Hitting to Bigfoot range. I'm not making this green. There's zero chance I'm making this green. Look, it's full. There's no way. So, I want to hit to max Bigfoot range. How do we find that? Well, it's all right here on the screen for you. So if I start pulling back, you'll see I switch to root. Now I switch to Bigfoot. And if I put my little icon on the left side of the screen, on the right is max Bigfoot range. Now, if I range over to the pin, so it was right around where the right side of that my crosshair is. So if I put that about there, I know on the far left side of my screen where that tree is max Bigfoot range. That's where I want to hit. So let's find somewhere close to max Bigfoot range. Which is about there. Fusion. So that'll be about a 3.5-ish adjust. Let's go back to about there. I'm going to take off a little bit because it's a tailwind, maybe even a bit more. And we hit it. Not bad. Let's see where we are. Might be a little long. I'm close. All right, now the fun begins. It's going to roll out quite a bit. It's going to be close. Now there is quite a bit of secondary wind on this hole. So I am going to offset just a bit. Just a bit. Alright, and now comes the magic that you guys will see one day. Today is not that day. Alright. Get out of there, tree. Alright, line up my wind arrow. Adjust. Oh, I'm into overpower. I gotta do the whole thing over again. That sucks. All right, let's get this. All right, let's try this again. All right, now we hit perfect. See what it does. Oh, not even close. Oh, I know why I put in the wrong wind. Anyway, that's a good miss. Good start to the stream. All right, you will notice I was on replay 8. You know why I was on replay 8? Because hole 1, I kept trying to hit. Don't be afraid in a 25 replay tournament to play one over and over until you hit it or get close. Hole 1 in this tournament, if you had a tailwind, there was a really good chance of getting it to green. Not a real good chance, but a chance of getting it to green. So I kept trying that over and over, and then I gave up. Finally just kept playing. All right, par 5, we will look. I cannot get to Bigfoot range here. I don't even think I can get to... I might be able to get to LR range. All right, I'm going to be up there somewhere. Let's go 3. All right. This one, I'm just trying to get up there as far as I can. Avoid all the trouble. Deal with what I get when I'm up there. Where are we? Whoa! Probably close to lightning rod range. So let's do that. And again, I mentioned it in my Royale stream earlier. Mike has said they are working on a button to switch clubs quickly in a tournament, which would save everyone so much time. Right there, you should be able to click. See where it says what underneath my logo there? You should be able to click that and then change clubs. So here we are, right at max lightning rod. So lightning rod, I'm always starting full backspin. Having a look. This hole, I know from experience, breaks hard to the right. But that wind coming from the right is going to push the ball hard left. So, setting up like this, it's a bit of a guessing game. I think if I set up right edge, the wind's going to push it back into the hole. So let's go there. How far from max am I? About 3.8 rings. So let's figure out how far I'm going to that. 3.8. So I'm going to be around 9.4 rings, I think. Man, I know that wind pushes it hard. I don't want to give the hole away, though. All right, let's go there. Right edge. Let's see. All right. I think I'm going to miss left. Maybe if I could hit perfect. Oh! See how much secondary push there is in that hole? It's ridiculous. Now, some guys offset with spin, some guys offset by moving the target. I moved the target and I lost. Ah well. Next hole. Not a very good round going. I think I only got a beat at 24. 24. I don't know if chat's working or not. I'm so new to this stuff. Oh, maybe not. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, another hole with big secondary. So again, I'm going max Bigfoot. Figure out where it is. So I want to hit around there. Where was I there? Let's go about there. That'll put me close. There we go. Chat is working. I'm so new to this. Just bear with me, boys. It's going to get better every stream, I promise. So here, lightning rod's not an option. Not even close. So let's get out of here. Mikey D, all the way from Florida, checking in on the stream. Mike, we were walking around town to take the kid to see Santa this morning, and I wore 2 pairs of pants because it was so friggin' cold out. And there you are, chilling on the beach. All right, here we go again. Another hole with big secondary. So what we mean by secondary is, so there's, in a no-win situation, this is how the ball's going to react. It's going to go straight forward. Now, secondary wind is what pushes the ball. So the actual ball flight of the ball is probably going to look something more like this. Now, there's 2 ways I can adjust for this, like I said in that last hole. I can either line my shot up and then go like this and guess where it's going to go, or I could go like this and then adjust spin. Personal preference, people do it both ways. Yeah, you don't feel bad at all, Mike. Yeah, no, you don't. All right, Bigfoot 3.8. Guide's going to compress. That's a big bounce. I'm going to come back down around here somewhere. Whoa, that is a very big bounce. What are we thinking around there? Maybe a bit more. All right. Now I need to see how far I am from max. Around 6.5-ish rings. 3.8 wind. All right. That's my free from a case of beer hat. It's funny because I went to find the other hat, Jason. I couldn't find it. I'm an idiot. In the stream, ladies and gentlemen, Snipey McSnipe. Easily one of the top 2 tournament players in Canada. What do you think, Jason? Is that enough for the wind? It's gonna be close, I think, there. Might be long. Alright, let's try that. Oh, I hate this. I'm stuck in... Now where the hell am I? Alright, let's get my wind arrow lined up. Make my adjust. Make sure my backspin's on. I know it's going to come left. Oh, I wasn't expecting long. My line was good. Ryan, my man. This is a good tutorial so far on how to get really close to the hole. Yeah, except for this, Henry. Look at all that gray. Oh, is this reachable? This is from that new course, isn't it? Not reachable. Not today, at least. Alright, so I want to go around Max Bigfoot, which is around there. Give myself a bit of room for headwinds. So I want to go about there. I'll put the target there. We need, who's the guy from the Facebook? Ryan Wisniewski. Wisniewski with something or other. Him and his singing videos. That's who I need for music. Alright, pretty straightforward approach. Bigfoot. Pretty decent tailwind. Make sure that line's nice and straight. Not. Now, here's a shot people play differently. Here's how I play it. See, I back off my backspin. Because there's a tailwind, it's going to expand the line. It's going to push the line out. So this is what the line is going to look like. Now, before I hit it, I'm going to add that backspin back on. And then probably leave it short. I am 7 from that. That's the wrong button. Pardon me while I figure out how far to move this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I know what columns look soft at. Slightly less nervous. Yeah, I'd go LR here too, Jason, but I'm lazy. Give me a club switch button. Well, this might come in hot. It is going to be hot. Come back a bit. You're right, this is an LR shot. But I probably drop with high frequency. It's going to miss left. That looks a little better, eh? Alright, backspin back on. This is going to be just over 3 rings. It's a little too much. There, I think. Oh, come on, find that pixel. Alright, let's hit it. I do not use the app that is out there. There it is. I use my own numbers. Well, it's not a spectacular front 9, but it's a front 9. In a tail here, you can give this one a run. It'll bounce like in the middle of those crosshairs there, and then hopefully on the other side, and then you can get up near the green. But with that pin in the back right, I wouldn't do it. But once again, I'm going to find my Bigfoot spot, which is right there. Go there. Give myself a little bit of leeway in case I get a headwind on approach. And then 3. The music is not from my personal collection. I think it was like Sport something mix, some free streaming site. So obviously I'm adjusting some side spin here. Now this hole breaks back to the left. How do I know that? Because I've played it 100 times, and that's how I miss. So here's where I start. And see, it's a little bit downhill at the end. It runs out more than you think. Anyway, let's get this. Ultimate banger in the house. You got me all flustered. We're in the presence of royalty. You made me forget how many rings I was at. Yeah. So you really do want to get to pick your spot off the tee. I've said this time and again that if you just hammer it as far as you can, now you get stuck with like a 80% Orion. Next time's a 95% Orion. Next time's a 55% Bigfoot. You would have to play so many shots to get those all really dialed in. So if you can hit to a consistent distance most of the time, so for me that's between 5 and 10 rings from max, then you can really get those dialed in. Oh, I know there's so much rollout here. The headwind's gonna knock it down. Wait, oh, I hate that. That never happened on the phone. I think that might be good. Oh, it's gonna come up short. Hang on. So finicky. Alright, I think that'll be close. If anything, I'm gonna miss short. Oh, I didn't like the way that looked. Yep, here we go. What's it gonna do? Go in the hole. Oh, did my stream stop? It went in, I promise. What went on with that stream? It went in, I swear. Okay, hang on, I'll stay live. I'll try and get the stream up and running again. It's a learning curve, folks. I'm doing my best. Okay, hang on one sec. Let's try and get it up and running again. In the meantime, I can answer questions. That shot did go in, though, I swear. You'll see on my score. I am so not techie. So for me to get this stuff. There we go. Can you guys see that? Is it up and running? Henry, I'd call you a word, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. What are the rules? I'm definitely having beverages, but I don't even know if that's allowed. You can hear by the sound what it was. I don't know. Am I allowed to do this? I'm doing it. Oh, I had a whole one you couldn't understand? Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. I think next up I gotta get like a mic and stuff. See, look at this. Why is it not showing anything? Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll figure this out. Oh, here's another one. If you get a tailwind or like a 2 o'clock wind, 1:30 wind here, you can go time. And yes, power slices are instant ban. Yes, power slices are a thing in this game. You're not going to see it today, though. Oh, maybe not yet. All right, again, we are going max Bigfoot distance, which for me is the right side of that little line. You'll see it in a minute when the stream catches up. So there I am, finding max Bigfoot. Henry, you're what? It's 9 at night here Saturday. You're like 11 or 12 Sunday morning there? Thanks for showing up, guys. Here we go, another tailwind. So for me, I'm backing off 2 immediately. I want to see what that line looks like. And yes, LR is probably the right call here, but I'm lazy. And I'm going to hit Bigfoot. Alright, so first thing, straighten your line. So many replays where people leave their line like that. Straighten it, man. Winning's fun. Getting drops is fun. Little things like that help you win. Alright, so that's not going to get there. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Day 1. I'm not even crawling yet. I'm just like learning how to roll over in my crib. So there's a lot going on with this shot that I will attempt to explain. So I think that looks good. So let me get my distance and then I will explain it. Hello, Anthony West. Almost 1 p.m. Yes. So I'm like 5 ranks from max, basically. 5. Let me figure out my adjustment and then I'll explain some stuff that's going on here. Okay, so a bunch of factors here. I'm pretty close to the end of Bigfoot, so I got lots of backspin. Now, what a lot left and right. Now, when I make my adjustment here, I'm going to be pulling back from a higher area, you can see it, to a lower area. I'm losing height, elevation, which means my shot is not going to go as far. I'm going to lose distance on a shot like that. When you're pulling from a higher spot to a lower spot, you lose distance. Really exaggerated, like over here. Anyway. Oh, is it frozen again? Alright, I'll play this hole and then I'll bail. Oh, there we go. I think I know the problem. I need to be on that screen. Aha! See, I'm learning. Anyway, so you heard me gabbing about elevation, but then you didn't see anything because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I'm going to set up closer to the hole than I normally would because I'm dropping down to that lower elevation, which I know is going to lose a bit of distance on my shot. That's not bad. I forget what my adjust was, though. Oh, I'm going to leave it short. Watch this. Yeah, I'm going to leave it short. I should take off a bit of backspin, but I'm not going to. Trust the system. Watch this. Leave it short. I called it! The stream's obviously behind. Bigfoot 10, thanks, Jordan. Bigfoot 10 is one of the best long irons in the game. Look at this. I called I was going to leave it short, too. That and lightning rod. I should have hit a lightning rod there. I should have hit it on the other hole. Once you get lightning rod 6, lightning rod 7, I'll hit one here coming up. They are drop machines. Is this a good hole? Yeah, I'll play lightning rod here. So for me, that's about that distance. run it about there. So as part of the learning process, I'm realizing how delayed these shots are. I guess I can explain what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm getting that, Henry. I think I'll talk for what I see on the screen versus what I'm actually doing. The stream might be 30 seconds behind, but you're living in the future. Henry. Okay, lightning rod. Let's see how lightning rod works. Now, I have all max clubs, which obviously makes stuff like this a little bit easier. But even Snipey McSnipe, Mr. Silver, who we've all seen on Facebook, is an absolute beast with the Lightning Rod 6 and is never even updated. Alright, here we go, Lightning Rod. So we can see Lightning Rod over Bigfoot. Ball guide. Now I've got full backspin on, but look at that ball guide. You can see so much. And you've also got extra distance. Not as much backspin though. Here's how I play Lightning Rod. Line it up where I think it's going to go in. That, you can see a little bit of curl at the end. Whoa, I made it short. So I think around there, in a zero wind situation, we'll go in the hole. Let me get a count, and then I will explain what I do. This delay thing's annoying. Hey, look at that. All right, where was I? Okay, so I think in a zero win situation, that is going to go in the hole. Maybe one click away. Zero win situation, that's going to go in the hole. Oh, there's, look, I just figured something out. Ah. Anyway, zero win situation, that's going in the hole. I back off one bar of spin. So there, you see me setting up. Now I'm going to do my adjust. So there, you saw, right there, you saw me back off the one bar of spin. Now I'm going to do my pull. Oh no! Oh, wait till you see this. There's my pull. Hit perfect. Should go in. Or you can do this. Pull the chute. Stop. That stopped in a hurry. That stopped in a big hurry. Oh well, can't hit them all. Woo. All right, let's see this one. Is this another lightning rod hole? Sure. So, just like I find Bigfoot distance, I can also find lightning rod distance. And that's what the blue line that's on my screen is, that you can see right there by the F. So I'm going to leave this around there. I want to get to there. I'm planning on a lightning rod approach. Yeah, those misses are tough, but you get used to it. With the 4.2 wind that I had on that one, I should have taken off just over a bar. Normally I like that second bounce to be in the middle of the pin, and it was towards the back third. Anyway, user error. How's that for planning? Right at max Bigfoot. Not Bigfoot, what's this one? Lightning rod. I think I need to add extra on this hole, but I don't remember. That's a little too much backspin. Let's let it roll out a bit. So if you zoom right in, you can sometimes see that extra bounce. All right, I know I'm a max lightning rod. I am never hitting into short iron range on purpose. If I'm hitting a short iron on approach, it means I've either screwed up or I'm playing a par 3. That's the only time I'm playing a short iron. I'll hit the wedge, but even then, I want to be like under 50% wedge, hive. If I'm playing into a hole, like a short par 4. If I'm going to be more than that, I'm laying back to Bigfoot range. Like here, I could have pounded it up and hit a 75% Orion or a 65% Spectre, but they're so hard to control. All right, let's see how bad I can mess this one up. I think that's pretty good. If anything, I'm going to be long. All right, let's do it. My highly accurate fast move. Frozen again? Tap back. Can I say that? I don't think so. There, that should be moving. Oh, so much to learn. All right, I think we're moving. Yes. All right, you'll see me set up my lightning rod. Oh man, we are so far behind. It's freezing here, Banger. It's 0 right now, going down to -1. I apologize for the quality on this feed, but It'll get better. Thanks for sticking around. Watch this shot, because we're so far behind, I'm going to stop for a bit. Oh, I hate watching these replays back. This is another good thing. So, myself watching this and that miss, and a lot of the guys that are in the feed with me right now, you miss that once. If you have the same wins and I hit this hole again, I'm not missing. It just doesn't happen. So consistent wins, as much as everyone says, well, it's not fair, I got a headwind, so-and-so got a tailwind, I think it would ruin the game. Because as much as there's a core set of people that win a lot, if the discrepancy would just be widened so much. You give any of these beasts same wins, they'll play through it once, and then it'll be insane. So I like the randomness. As much as you get screwed on a couple holes, in the long term, it all evens out. Man, this feed is so far behind. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and play the next hole. Oh, look at this setup. See, now that I'm looking at it, I can see it's uphill. Oh, next hole. Good lightning rod wind again. Oh, it's a long roll out there. This replay is funny. Why am I sitting there doing nothing? Hit the ball, idiot. There you go. Oh, brutal shot. Anyway. My stream's so far behind, I think I just need to play it and then talk about it after. Because now I sat there because I was trying to figure stuff out, and now I'm just going to have a bunch of dead screen time. That's not good. I need a drop here. I still have so many holes to play, too. Hang on a second. Let me take care of one thing real quick. I took the liberty of doing that. Hope you're all right with it. All right, Bigfoot. What tourney am I in? Fellowship. All right, Saturday night. Couple of beers. Are you in a tournament? I don't even know. You experienced, guys. Are you allowed to drink on a YouTube stream? You're welcome, Banger. All right, let's line this up. All right, headwind on Bigfoot. Here is my approach to this. 3.8 wind. Guide around the back edge of the hole-ish. 3.6 is around the front edge. Oh, but look at this. See what's downhill? It's going to roll out a lot. So I might come back a bit here. Oh, I'm so far behind because of this stream. Oh, nice. All right. Well, cheers then. Sorry the stream's so delayed, guys. I'm hitting this shot ahead of you, and you guys are watching me mess around with lightning rod. The reason I didn't stick with lightning rod there is because you see, if I move the target even a little bit, it's like a weird bounce on the green. It's angled, so it's not a consistent shot. You have to be like pixel perfect. Wait, it's fast. Pixel perfect on your adjustment, whereas you'll see in a bit on the Bigfoot, I've got a little bit of wiggle room. I'm getting so sidetracked. Anyway, I'm going to hit this Bigfoot shot. Oh, do it, Duff. Did the stream freeze? Oh, if the stream froze, this is my last hole. Bang, are you going to do some streaming? I'll bail on this. If this stays frozen. Oh, there we go. Jared, no, not necessarily. It depends on the tournament. Some tournaments, you'll have very consistent wins on every hole. And some tournaments, it's just roll the dice and you get whatever you get. They've done both. Some, they were like very close, within a few degrees. And then some are generally headwind-ish, tailwind-ish. But like this one here. Okay, Banger, tell you what, let me finish this hole, and then you go up. So everyone, what do the YouTubers say? Hit like and subscribe, and then go to Banger's channel after this hole. I'll finish this hole, and then everyone go to Banger's. I'll jump in there too. But I'm going to hit this shot first. Headwind is obviously the preferred wind on an approach. However, they don't always give you headwind. And just because I had a headwind here doesn't mean someone else had a headwind on this approach. Alright, I'm leaving everything short today, right? Alright, watch this. I'll leave this one long. Actually, I think this is going to go. Okay, here's a pro tip before I go. Oh, look at that wind arrow. Okay, Banger's going live in 5 minutes. Everyone that's in my stream, go over to Banger's. I'll go there too. Banger, you gotta talk in yours though. Oh, I'm giving it away because my stream is frozen. Oh, there we go. Okay, stick around here, watch, see what this shot does, and then we'll go in bangers. Before I go, how was it? It felt a little rough, I'm not going to lie. It felt rough. But I had fun. I think I'm going to make this a regular thing. I like it. It's fun playing. Cheers. I don't think there's any point in doing head-to-head. The Royale thing today was kind of fun. I'm going to finish off this tourney in a bit. And then I think I have another 36 to play. We've seen it mentioned a lot in chat and on Facebook and on Discord. It looks like we're going to have some plans. Rumor has it they'll be called clubhouses. I'm excited for that. I'm not going to lie. After the latest tour came out, I played some head-to-head, and then I didn't play a lot of head-to-head. It gets kind of boring. But being able to play as part of a team sounds fun to me. Play some team events, whether it's against other people or within your own team, sounds pretty awesome. And there's obviously the opportunity to do a ton of awesome stuff. I would love to see some like 2v2 stuff, 4v4, best ball, all that stuff would be awesome. This is so laggy. I hit this shot like 3 minutes ago. So the nature of this game doesn't allow you to share shots. Like you can see this. There's no rough bumps. Find the funnel and hit it. The only thing that's going to change is 0.2 of a wind. The game doesn't allow shot copy. I can show you my entire round here, all my adjustments, and you can't replicate it because it just doesn't work that way. You have to earn your drops here. You don't get them for free. All right. Anyway, that shot went in. My screen mirroring screwed up somehow. It did go in, I promise. That's exactly it, Banger. Like you need the skills and the experience to hit these shots. Like I don't ever hit two shots the same. It's your knowledge base that gets you close, and then a little bit of luck and a little bit of wind luck and a little bit of extra experience turns the close ones into 999s. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This was fun. I'd love to grow some subscribers and make this a regular thing. Check out the chat. There's a bunch of other guys in here too that have streams. Guys right from the get-go. We've got experienced guys, but I'm looking forward to doing this way more regularly. Anyway, go tune into Banger right now. Watch the master at play. And when I figure out how to stop this, I will hit the button. And